Hey y'all, so welcome back to Life with Strid. Today we're going to be talking about two other metaphors. One is related to taking care of yourself. As I mentioned in my previous videos about you can't give what you don't have, right? So like it really has to do with like a cup, right? And I'm not taking credit for any of these. Like at some point in my life, like it became part of my repertoire and I really resonated with it, and I hope that if it blesses you, like that's dope too. All right, so you can't pour from an empty cup, right? You can't give what you don't have. So like the verse that I found was Matthew 15:18. Don't you see that whatever enters the mouth goes into the stomach and then out of the body? But the things that come out of the mouth come from the heart, and these make a man unclean. And I find that to be really telling, like what comes out of our mouths like is a direct representation of what we have inside, like what is in our heart. And if you're talking ill about someone, or maybe not putting someone down, I really feel like people who are doing these things, like they're struggling inside, right? Inner turmoil. And I think like when you uplift someone and when you really give someone a compliment, like people are so stingy with their compliments. Like it's just a compliment. Like give somebody a compliment if you feel the desire to. And I think like that's but anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent here. You can't give what you don't have. So what I'm getting at is like making sure that you like turn inward, nourish your energy, and like replenish your vibe and your energy and your own relationship to God, and how do you become a better person? Because that's in turn going to influence how you relate to other people. If you're joyful, if you're happy, and if you're at peace, then you're going to be joyful and happy and sharing that peace with other people. If you give yourself grace, you're better able to do that with others. If you love yourself, you're better able to love other people. Like it's I really do feel that it comes from within, and then you can extend it outward towards other people. And so that's one of the metaphors, making sure that you fill your own cup, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give others what you don't have, right? And my other metaphor is a cookie metaphor. So if you imagine you're baking cookies, right? Every cookie is maturing, is turning from that cookie dough to that beautiful cookie at different rates, right? So I think that I kind of see that as symbolic for us, like in our day-to-day lives. Like it's really easy to turn to someone else and judge them and be like, oh, like they do this and they do that, and like how come they're not doing this and doing that. And I think it's really important to realize like we're all growing at different rates, and not everybody has had the experiences that you've had or that I've had. Thus, like we're not going to be growing at the same rate. And I think that it's really important to kind of be mindful of that, because like everybody's shaped by their development, and not everybody had the same experiences, and maybe I have grown in a certain respect, but then I haven't had the experiences to really develop in other ways. And I just think that cookie metaphor really helps me understand that when relating to others, we all come from different walks of life, and it's important to be mindful of that. And despite it all, like go into every interaction with a kind heart, an openness to learning, and I think like that's how we can continue to grow. And I do believe that when you do end up like connecting with someone, right? Romantically, a partner, but that's a talk for another day. We can't get off on another tangent, but it's important to find someone that you're growing with and in a similar direction, right? Because if you're not growing in a similar direction or at a similar rate, like, then that's going to present issues down the line. But anyways, that's it for Wise Wednesday today. I hope that you guys enjoyed those two metaphors, and I hope that you took something from them. But I hope you guys have an awesome week. Bye.